Sons of Scotland, I am William Wallace. Yes, I've heard, kills men by the hundreds, and if he were here, he'd consume the English with fireballs from his eyes and bolts of lightning. I am William Wallace, and I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You have come to fight as free men, and free men you are. What will you do with that freedom? Will you stand here and fight? I fight you may die. Run and you'll live at least a while, dying in your beds many years from now. Are you willing to give up this day to that for one chance, just one chance to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom?
I loved someone too. And the person I loved, I lost. He was a boy, just a boy, when I was a very young girl. When I was 16, I made the discovery. Love. It was like he suddenly turned a blinding light on something that had always been half in shadow. That's how it struck the world for me. But I was unlucky, deluded. There was something different about the boy. A nervousness, a softness and tenderness which wasn't like a man's. Though he wasn't the least bit effeminate looking, still that thing was there. He came to me for help. I didn't know that. I didn't know anything except that I loved him unendurably, but without being able to help him or help myself. And then I found out. In the worst of all possible ways, by coming suddenly into a room which I thought was empty, which wasn't empty but had two people in it. The boy I had married and an older man who had been his friend for years. Afterwards we pretended as if nothing had been discovered. Yes, we all drove down to Moonlit Casino very drunk and laughing all the way. We danced the Vesuviana. Suddenly, in the middle of the dance, the boy I had married broke away from me and ran out of the casino. A few moments later, a shot. I ran out. All did. All ran and gathered about the terrible thing at the edge of the lake. I couldn't get near for the crowding. Then someone grabbed my arm. Don't go any closer. Come back. You don't want to see. See? See what? Then I heard voices say, Alan, Alan, the grey boy. He'd stuck the revolver into his mouth and fired so that the back of his head had been blown away. It was because, on the dance floor, unable to stop myself, I suddenly said, I saw. I know. You disgust me. And then the searchlight that had been turned on the world was turned off again, and never for a moment since has there been a light that's brighter than this kitchen candle.
My nemesis is my real mother. She killed my other mother. I guess you were scared, weren't you, that I'd be a psycho like my real mum? Guess that explains all the tone it down, trying to fit in stuff. Love being the shape, I suppose, was the plan. And I tried. I tried because I loved you. But the thing is, I'm not sweet as Stella, try as I might. I'm Cruella! Born brilliant, born bad, and a little bit mad. I'm not like her. I'm better. Anyway, much dash, much to revenge and destroy. But I do love you, always.
Fellow Christmas is available to things. Forget it. Here's the deal. It's a lot of you wondering why I never went to parties or the chess club or the Netflix. He's been basically trying to save the world for the past 3 years. I've seen like spy. You guys have no idea. It's been like constantly put undercover as someone else. It's been really, really hard.